What is going on, everyone? So today in this video, I actually got this a pretty good suggestion when I heard it, and I decided I might as well do it. It's basically how to make like a good outfit, or a good, like how to style a good outfit, but it's like on the cheaper side. And today I'm gonna be showing you guys how you can do that. Most of these outfits I'm gonna be showing you will be probably right under $100 or like maybe a little bit above, but they're gonna be like more affordable. Trust me, I'm gonna be showing you guys some cheaper options for like pants, shirts, and everything. And then maybe ones that may be a bit more expensive. Just trying to help you all out, and I know this may be more expensive for some people or more affordable for some people. I'm trying to help out everyone with this video so you guys can style things nicely. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want more like this, go ahead and subscribe below, and you guys can also drop a like in this video if you'd like. It's completely up to you. I probably just said like at least 20 times that sentence. But anyways, let's get started. Now, I know that my room is a complete mess. Like, look at this. I got a bunch of food in my counter, and the closet is messy and organized. Well, not organized at all. The reason for that is because I've been like shipping out and packaging a bunch of stuff since I opened up a Instagram page. Here it is. It's a reselling page. Now, it's the same reselling page. I basically just rebranded it, where basically my whole idea is where I give out a bunch of great deals and stuff. I sell them there daily or weekly, and I just throw up a bunch of good steals. And you guys have loved that idea. Like, we completely sold out of Supreme stickers, I believe, and just everything has been like sold out on the site, and I just need to thank you all for that, because like you guys have just been buying everything, and that's awesome. I'm trying to give good deals in return, so you guys can go check out the Instagram page in the description below. Go follow it. I appreciate it. You can check out the website too, because it'll be in the description as well, and on the Instagram page bio. But with that being said, I'm gonna get into the video. Enough promo and stuff like that. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be getting into, of course, for your outfit, I'm going to be going over, I'm not going to go over things like socks, because that's pretty basic. I mean, socks don't really cost too much unless, you know, you're buying Gucci socks, which I wouldn't recommend, by the way, but you can. But again, that's your own style, your own choice. You can wear designer socks. But the first thing I'm going to be discussing is going to be pants. Now, I'm basically going to be going through three sort of styles of pants, sweatpants, whatever you guys want to call them. I'm just going to be going over them, and I'm going to be going from, I guess, more cheaper first to then maybe a bit more expensive if you were maybe styling a bit more expensive outfit, or you wanted to wear something else. So the first piece I'm going to be going over is going to be Dickie pants. Now, I know that these pants may be seen as expensive, but they're really not, honestly. I bought these slim fitting, sort of, I guess, skinny straight fit is what it says. I bought these Dickie pants for exactly $20 on Grailed, which is a great deal. I think they're like $30 on the website, and they're good quality, just like a normal khaki pant. And as you guys can see, we got the logo right there on the back, as you guys can see that. And it's a very nice style of pant. You could definitely style it with a lot of things. Like, I styled it with this red Supreme Chicken Dinner tee, which I'll discuss tees later in the video. But with these pants, I definitely recommend them. Like, if you're looking for any sort of khaki pant, I'd recommend Dickie pants any days. Whoa, that voice crack. I'd recommend it any day, and also you can use these to skate in. Most people do, because they're pretty comfortable, and also, you know, if you fall, it won't hurt as bad. But you know, falling still hurts. I've learned my lesson there. But with that being said, my first thing when it comes to pants would be just any sort of khaki pant, and I'd recommend Dickie pants for sure. Now, my next recommendation, this one is pretty basic. I just recommend like some regular Champion sweatpants. So here we go, just Champion sweatpants. Now, they're inside out, but you guys can see it just says Champion right there. And you know, pretty basic. Champion sweatpants are like $30, I believe. And you probably find them cheaper online, but I remember just buying these at some random like sporting store or sporting goods store or something like that. It's like 30 bucks. So you can find good sweatpants out there for not too pricey. And these are like pretty good sweatpants, I'd say. Like, you can wear Champion sweatpants with a lot of things. And honestly, sweatpants are just sort of like a go-to in the morning. Like, if you're lazy, you don't want to take the time and effort to like get a cheaper belt like this to use with khaki pants or anything, you can just put on some sweatpants and you're done. You can style it with almost anything and it won't look that bad, but I mean, it's just sort of like a go-to thing. So if you're a bit lazy, or you know, you may just like sweatpants more than khaki pants, then you could definitely use these. So Champion sweatpants is definitely a good recommendation for me. And you could even use like Under Armour sweatpants. Like, I think I have a couple, so you can use any kind of sweatpant really, because I mean, I don't know the prices of sweatpants, but if you're just going for like one that'll last you a bit longer and may only cost you a couple extra bucks, I'd recommend just going with Champion sweatpants. And there is more expensive sweatpants out there, but I'd recommend Champion ones because they're pretty comfortable, they're more affordable, and yeah, they're just a good one to go with. Now, next up, this is a bit more of an expensive kind of pant. It's polo pants. Now, I know this is more like known as like wearing these like in like a dress environment, or like a very formal environment, whatever you guys want to call it, wherever it is. You guys can honestly, I think you guys can wear these at any time. Now, these are definitely going to be more expensive. These are probably like 50, 60 bucks, I'd say. So a pretty good or pretty high price for pants, but I mean, they're very, very nice, very, very comfortable. If you get the right size, they fit perfectly. I guarantee that. Like, you may have to break them in a bit, but like, they're pretty comfortable. comfy after like the first wear. And I've definitely worn these a couple times. Yeah, Polo Chino, Ralph Lauren, classic cotton, and it's very, very nice. I'd recommend wearing these because I've worn them in like dress events, and I've also just worn them casually a couple times. And you know, these are like a navy colorway, and yes, I do have a regular just khaki colorway, like nothing crazy, and those are great too. So if you're looking for maybe a more high-priced khaki, you definitely could go with Polo. And then again, khaki goes good with a lot of things, I promise on that, and so do sweatpants. So I'm trying to provide as many good options as I can in this video for you guys that have good looking and easy things to style. So my first recommendation is just pants. Those are my recommendations, sort of going from like $20 range where I found that sort of steal all the way up to like $60 or so. So a sort of larger range, but hopefully you guys found something in here that would help you out. Okay, so now we're gonna go into some cheaper alternatives on t-shirts. And by the way, you guys can get like cheaper Supreme tees from my website, of course, which if you guys went and checked out my Instagram, you guys would know that. They've sold out. All the stuff I put up for good deals, you guys always buy, and Copot's still there because I try to provide good deals. #1 page with steals, that's my goal. So with that being said, we're getting into tees now. I have worn these before, and I wore these in my old videos a bunch before I owned really Supreme tees, because again, I was still working at reselling. I wasn't very good at it, and honestly, I think I've gotten better because I've grown my following, and then you guys are awesome because you buy my stuff. And secondly, you know, just getting the hype pieces, of course, with copying it. So my first recommendation here, this doesn't require any sellout times or anything. Basically, you could go to any outlet. I'm gonna put these back here. You could go to any outlet and you could find like some J. Crew tees. Now these tees are like $8 to $10, I think, and they fit pretty nicely. Like they're not tight at all. Like I even think this will still fit me, and this is from not that long ago. So here, I'm gonna show you guys this. It's sort of like a pinkish red colorway, just from J. Crew. You probably won't be able to see that, or maybe you will, but it's just a tee from J. Crew, and these are very, very comfortable. It's like a silk material. You definitely could rip the shirt if you wanted to, so be careful maybe. And even like Supreme Hanes tees. Like I know I actually do own a couple of those. Those are much softer than these, and I think, I mean, honestly, if someone had bought these and they were trying to sell them, you could probably get them for like 10 bucks, I'm gonna be honest, and then you're a bit of a hypebeast there, because you know how Supreme, it would have Supreme like the bottom corner. But with that being said, J. Crew tees, Supreme Hanes tees, those are definitely great things you guys could use as a cheaper t-shirt alternative. And I actually have one more brand of t-shirts I want to show you all. It would be these two. So this one right here is Banana Republic. I know that because I just read the tag beforehand. But with that being said, I mean, I think these go for like $10. Again, like they don't go for anything because they're always in outlets and retail stores and online. You can buy this tee. It's like a bluish, sort of like a navy colorway. It actually looks pretty nice. And again, sort of like that same material as the J. Crew tee, but two different companies. Don't forget that. And then also this t-shirt, I'm not sure where it's from. I will double check the tag. Yeah, another J. Crew tee. And actually the name of this one is like the broken in sort of style. So here you guys can probably see that right now. It's like it says broken in, so it's like already sort of like preset to like your size, and you know, you can stretch it a lot as I'm showing you guys right here. So this is a great tee. Again, all like probably under $10 with tax. I mean, I don't know, it's definitely gonna be under $10, I'm hoping, because they shouldn't charge that much for tees that are just made of regular silk and don't cost that much to make. But they're definitely all under $15, I can guarantee that. Hopefully under 10, but definitely a cheaper alternative I'd recommend. Now, I guess next up we can move into like some Supreme tees and stuff. I know, you know, the week 1 drop for spring summer 18 is amazing for cheaper tees. Like I know the cheaper tee is a relative term. Like those tees I showed you, those are cheaper tees, and $50 for a t-shirt, if you think about it, in real life is actually very, very expensive compared to the normal average tee. But with this one, this is like the Supreme Gons tee. I definitely think you guys could find this on Grailed, and it's probably very cheap, honestly. I couldn't see it going for too much. I know this doesn't have much resale value. And also the chicken dinner tee, which dropped week 1. I know this is, I think, going for maybe 60, but there's cheaper tees out there. I think like the chart tee, you know, stuff like that. I don't know if it's on the screen, but I know there's cheaper tees out there that you guys could definitely find. I know size small is like the most expensive size for Supreme, but with Supreme, you can definitely go out there, search on Grailed, search in StockX, and you probably could find a DST in StockX for not too much. Again, $40 is still sort of expensive for a t-shirt, but then if you think about it, with Grailed, you could definitely find like Supreme tees, maybe even for $25. I don't know, that's a stretch, but you probably could find one. Maybe that, I don't know if you'd like it, because that'd be sort of harder to find. Like if the person's selling it for $25, the chances is it's not a good condition tee, and it may not be the best. But anything from like spring summer 18 week 1 from this drop was amazing for like cheaper tees, because there were just so many that none of them are gonna have a too crazy resale value. So you could look at like Prodigy tee, Molotov tee, stuff like that, and like size large and medium, and you definitely could find it cheaper. So another recommendation that are sort of more, I guess, more on the expensive side. We're not gonna get in like Supreme box slippers or any of that, because again, we're trying to stay in like sort of like a relative budget in a sense, if you get the sort of point of this video. I guess, you know, some will be a bit or a lot more expensive since I'm mentioning cheaper, more expensive alternatives. But enough talking, let's move on to the final items. Now, finally, I'm going to be going over jackets. Now, I don't necessarily have any cheaper jackets in hand. I'm sorry for that. But my first recommendation, I guess this is a hoodie more or less, is like a Hanes hoodie, like a regular just like tagless Hanes hoodie, Fruit by the Loom hoodie, anything like that. They're all over the internet, and you guys probably find them for like $8, honestly. And you know, if you get like the right colorway and you match them correctly with, let's say, like khaki pants, like the dinky pants I mentioned earlier, and then you get just some like regular shoes, like I guess these, I mean, these are sort of because I skate in them, but I mean, these are just like Evan Smith shoes, and you could rock them with those, and I think that all together would be like a $58 outfit or something like that, or like a $50 outfit if you, again, find good deals with tees and all that. You could probably find a pretty good outfit there, and that's why I think right there. So you could just get the like the tagless Hanes hoodies or any of that. If you get the right colorway, it'll be perfect. I guarantee that. Now, I know, I guess we need to start getting into some brands, because Hanes, you know, there's nothing special about it. We want people to notice our hoodies. Well, I guess, you know, another thing that I would suggest with hoodies, I've noticed a couple Instagram brands right here, and I know Jacob Starr, if you guys do not know him, he has actually made a brand called Juxt, and I know he made a bunch of hoodies and stuff like that, and technically you could use those to like rock, and I'm not sure on the prices of those because I haven't checked, but I've seen some of the pieces and they're dope. They're embroidered, and I know embroidery is typically more expensive, but again, these hoodies are pretty dope, so you guys go check those out if you want, I guess. That could work. Again, I'm not sure on the prices of those, but I assume Jake could probably give pretty good prices because I know him as a good guy. But with that being said, let's get into some different brands aside from Juxt and Hanes and all that. So I guess these are going to be a bit more expensive, but my first brand I'm going to recommend is actually going to be this Kith hoodie. Now, I did find this Kith hoodie. I know it's going to probably be more expensive for some of y'all, maybe more affordable for some of y'all. Again, I'm trying to provide a variety. I provided the Hanes hoodie, Jacob's brand, which I'm not sure on the prices on. And then this Kith Calyx hoodie, I actually found this on Grailed. Again, I've plugged Grailed so many times this video, almost as many times as my reselling Instagram. There's another one for you. But this Kith hoodie right here, I think I found for $80 on Grailed. Now, this Kith hoodie is actually pretty sick. It's like, again, this is like older fashioned. Well, not older fashioned, it's still in style with like the longer hoodies, this sort of material right here. And then we just got the Kith box logo right there. I think it's, I don't know if it's screen print or not. Again, I'm not the best at telling stuff like that. But this hoodie is actually great, extremely comfortable, and I found it for $80. So again, if you're looking for like a good hoodie, maybe, I guess not on the cheaper side, but like a nice hoodie from a brand that's recognizable, this Kith hoodie right here is actually pretty nice, and Kith makes like the box logo tees too for like $80. So again, you could definitely find these hoodie pretty cheap, and also from Kith, so a brand that's recognizable. You guys are trying to get recognized, here it is. You guys can do that. Now, next up, this is a more expensive hoodie, and then I'm actually going to get into like a track jacket, which you guys will see in a second. Now, this is like the Kith, or not the Kith, this is the Supreme stacked logo C hoodie from the Supreme Champion collaboration summer 17, fall winter 17. Sorry, I'm a bit tired, but I'm trying to provide as much energy as I can in this video. But from this one, as you guys see, this actually looks really, really sick. Sorry that's bending there. I have a coat hanger in this. Now, as you guys can see there, and then it actually says Supreme right here on like this part right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm probably putting it in front of my face. Right there, maybe you guys can see that, but this hoodie, I know this one is going for a lot more. So this is a more expensive hoodie, and this is like more like a pale pink colorway. If you guys can't tell, it's not like completely pink, even though it was in the photos. It's like a pale sort of pinkish white colorway, and I actually love the hoodie because it's a nice colorway selection. Now, I know this hoodie is probably going for 200 plus, so if you're looking for a more expensive item or hoodie, here it is. This one will do for sure, so you guys can use this if you know you're trying to flex, I guess. Flexing everybody you know, your mom, your dad, everybody. That's the lifestyle. And next up, for those of you that are OGs, you guys would have known that this is on my website still. I don't know if it's sold when this video is up, but this is on my website for $130. Now, this is a steal for this item. This is a Supreme Nike track jacket, and I don't know why it hasn't sold yet. I mean, $130 is a pretty good deal. That's what I think. I know it's a steal, and actually this part right here is reflective on the back. It says Supreme in the back. And I know these are going, like, you guys can see even reflecting a bit, and I haven't even put a really big light, just like a lamp in front of it right here. And this is a pretty good item, I think. Again, I'm not trying to promote my business. I'm just saying any like coat, this is a Supreme Nike track jacket, trail running jacket, you know what it is. And I've only worn this once, and you guys can go cop it on the website if you want. It's in the description below on my Instagram bio, CLT Steals. You guys can go check that out if you want. But this coat, again, these are going for like a lot more, but it's on my website for $130. trying to provide a steal for y'all, as you know, sort of like the restyling of my Instagram page, rebranding. But again, another coat you guys could wear, it's up to you, but this would work. But with that being said, those are sort of my options for coats. Almost. I have one more I think I want to provide. Now this coat is actually sort of special. Now I don't have all three of the coats it came with, not coats, all three of the jackets it came with. Now this is a Supreme Nike, not Supreme Nike, this is a North Face rain jacket. Now this was just the rain jacket part, but it actually came, it was like a parka at first, and it cost I think like $150, but it came with 3 jackets. So 3 jackets, each one $50, and one had fur in it. And then we had the rain coat, and then we also had I can't remember the other one, but it was like sort of just like a rain tech sort of thing, and it didn't have fur on the inside. It had like a different material. I can't remember what it is, but it came with 3 jackets, and you can separate them all, which I did. So that's a recommendation right there. This North Face jacket, I'm not sure what it's called, but first of all, it's sort of sick. The design here, like how it fades, I think it's pretty nice. And so like the gray to black, I think it's sort of cool. But then also, you know, it came with 3 jackets, so it's like a parka from North Face, and North Face is one of my favorite brands, and it was 3 jackets, so you could separate them and then make 3 jackets out of it, and bam, then you have a jacket for all your family. That's how it works. So with that being said, those are my options for jackets. Really hope this video did help you all out. That's what I was trying to do. Again, I'm not gonna leave these all below in the description. You guys can go search them up. Dickie pants, Champion sweatpants, Supreme tees on StockX, all that. You guys can go search it up on Google or on your phone using apps. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. I actually like this angle a lot, so I just want to say thank you all for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget, again, this is like the 5th or 6th plug in the video. I'm just trying to really grow this page so I can provide steals to as many people as possible. So go follow CLT Steals in the description. It's my resale page. You guys can say what up in the comments or whatever. If you've ever done business with me, go ahead and give feedback on that first post. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. Subscribe below if you're new for more videos like this, and also drop a like if you do enjoy. I don't know how many likes we can hit in this video. Let's go for like 500 or something crazy. That'd be awesome. But anyways, hope this helped you out, and thank you all for watching.